Well, an expansive and exceptionally strong heat dome building this weekend over the east, expanding to reach the Midwest and Great Lakes over the following days. Heat domes trap air in place and bake it with abundant sunshine for days on end, making each day hotter than the last, and temperatures are expected to climb into the triple digits in parts of the east. Meanwhile, South Florida recovering from record rain that caused flooding over the week as a surge of tropical moisture in the Gulf region will head northward throughout the work week. Rob Kirkpatrick has more.
Prolonged record heating is on the way for millions of Americans.
We're looking at hundreds of records falling, both for daytime highs and overnight lows.
Temperatures for parts of the eastern half of the country will be 15 to 20 degrees above normal, thanks to a heat dome over much of the country. To make matters worse, in some areas, the humidity will work in tandem with extreme heat to send the heat index to dangerous triple digits.
I knew it was going to be a hot weekend. I haven't really thought about the fact that it's June and is it too hot for June? That hadn't occurred to me.
Some Atlanta residents took to this splash pad to get relief from the swarming heat.
You know, to be able to have places like this that are dedicated for families and for people that just want to come and relax and enjoy being outside, especially in the heat, it's perfect.
Meanwhile, in South Florida, heavy rainfall has caused deadly flooding. Cars have been submerged on roads, forcing some drivers to abandon their vehicles and be rescued.
My wife was coming back home from beauty salon, and then she was calling me, saying that, "Oh, I'm in the middle of the lake. Can you please help me?"
Some cities could see more than 2 feet of rain by week's end. A level 2 out of 4 excessive rainfall risk has been issued for the Gulf Coast starting Sunday, as a surge of tropical moisture could bring up to 10 inches of rain, stretching from Texas to Alabama. I'm Rob Kirkpatrick reporting.
Now, from the KQ2 Weather Desk, your KQ2 Local Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Vanessa Alonso, sponsored by East Ridge Car Wash.
I guess for those Floridians who didn't have a local pool, they could just swim in the street.
Courtney, I mean, this was back home for me in South Florida. I had family and friends calling me, texting me about all this rain. They received anywhere between 15 to over 20 inches of rain alone in just a period of a few days. So definitely an extreme weather event down south last week, and now parts of the east are dealing with the heat. We're dealing with the heat ourselves here in Northwest Missouri and Northeast Kansas, as we're going to be staying above average. It's going to be very hot and humid as well, with rain and storm chances midweek, but it's going to provide very little relief from the summer heat as we welcome the summer solstice, believe it or not, on Thursday at 3:50, which is also going to be the longest day of the year. But as you can see, over the next few days, as we near the summer solstice, we are going to see those chances of showers and thunderstorms, but again, not going to be dealing with much of a cool down, as we're still going to be above average. Our average high for this time of the year is 85 degrees. So looking ahead into today, we're going to have those strong southerly winds that's going to continue to pump in that warm, humid air from the Gulf of Mexico. As we look ahead into your Tuesday, clouds are going to start increasing, and then we are going to be seeing our next chances of showers and thunderstorms late Tuesday night into Wednesday, as a cold front will be pushing through here. But that cold front, again, is going to dip us down maybe into the mid to upper 80s, but again, we're not going to be seeing much relief. So make sure you take the proper precautions to stay hydrated, stay cool, and of course, don't forget that sunscreen if you're going to be out and about for long periods of time. We do have a few passing clouds this morning on our satellite and radar, all courtesy of this cluster of showers and thunderstorms that are now nearing Omaha and the northern plains, as they have been dealing with showers and thunderstorms throughout the overnight hours, but this won't be affecting us today, as that dome of high pressure out east is going to be acting like a roadblock, preventing that rain and storms to enter our area. But again, it's what's going to be keeping us pretty hot and humid and sticky over the next couple of days. The sun has risen. Beautiful start to the day on our Reed Automotive camera. Traffic on I-29 looking A-OK as many of you are getting ready to head out the door. But we're already at 77 degrees with dew points in the 60s with those southerly winds. So we're going to go from the 70s this morning into the 80s by lunchtime. Lower 90s by the afternoon, as I'm expecting those high temperatures to top out today around 92 degrees with a breezy south wind gusting anywhere between 20 to 25, even 30 miles per hour at times. Again, another chance of showers and thunderstorms late Tuesday into Wednesday, then mostly sunny Thursday, Friday before another chance of showers and storms this weekend, Courtney.
And still ahead.